It's lit. This is gonna be a general collective reading. What's good, my returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers? I appreciate y'all tuning in, hitting the like button, staying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends. Friends, what's good? Subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. Also do picker cards and general readings, so tap in and hit the bell. That'd be swell. If anybody's interested in a personal, slide into my DMs and I got you. Okay, thanks. Make sure y'all drinking your water, you're staying hydrated and aligned. Mind, body, and soul. Give me a second. Let me fix this right quick. I didn't write nothing down. Mm-mm. I didn't write nothing down. Let me see something. Oh no, I was listening to Truffle Butter, the Mega Mix. Oh shit, we got Mace on it. I might need to listen to this shit. It's like 60 minutes. It's like 60 minutes long. Alright, so anyway, let me hit this one time. And then I'm gonna talk to God. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get enough from universe on abundance, okay? Again, I trust y'all are doing well. It's a choice I make each and every day, every moment of the day. Okay? I was gonna say the energy feels hairy. And then and then I thought about and then I thought about I don't know which thought came first, but I thought about crabs, like the animal. Like the animal crabs, and then I thought about how they be having hairs on their they have how they be having hairs on their claws and stuff. No, on their legs. So I don't know. Maybe somebody eating crabs. Anyway, let me talk about it. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what's up, fuck with me of the highest ascended white light. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for the collective. Making sure we're all protected during this reading and we got clear, direct, precise messages. Much appreciation. Alright, I'm gonna get a note from the universe on abundance for the collective. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Alright, let me get one card on the table for the collective. Get a note from the universe on the table for the collective. Clear any interference with these cards. Let me get. Oh my goodness. I like this card. Like I don't know. It reminds me of fall so much. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I like this card. It's like the weather looks like it's like 67 degrees or something. 68. Anyway, what else? What's it say? Do you know the real reason the rich keep getting richer? No. Besides interest income. No. Besides me pulling strings for them. Right. The thoughts that they think. Thoughts anyone can think. Anyone can think these rich thoughts. That's what I said. But anyway, right. Thoughts that they think, thoughts anyone can think that make those other things happen. Yank the universe. So, something about thoughts leading to other thoughts and making shit happen. Okay, so I don't know. You could be doing some affirmations. You could be doing some manifesting. Okay, we're constantly manifesting, even if it's not consciously, like on purpose. Let me set some affirmations aside. It's like and say them in the morning and at night. It's like you're still. It's like a. Mm, you could constantly choose your thoughts. I feel like it's not it's exhausting, but when you get the hang of it, it gets easier. But when you get into affirmations, I feel like it makes it easier because you're creating those neural pathways, like new ones. Anyway, the real reason. So the reason why the rich keep getting richer is not the reason why people think. However, I feel like there's a lot of things like around like subliminal programming that can make you think like poor thoughts. Cause sometimes these commercials like they be just coming on and they be like they just be assuming that you're in a particular state of mind or a particular spot, and it's like I don't know. It just, you know, it just reminds me of like the news, like doom and gloom. Anywho, not all commercials are like that. You know, but a lot of times they'll they'll do that and then they'll offer the solution afterwards, and they'll be like, yeah, this is why you want to fuck with us because we got the solution to whatever's messed up. So I don't know. And we get some karma cards. The real reason the rich keep getting richer. This was a murderer. To my lyrical gangster. I don't know, it's 90s. It's 90s mix. Alright, let me get some karma cards. Again, I trust y'all doing well. If anybody's sending me any negativity, I return that shit back to you swiftly, hastily, and in a hurry. If you sending me some positivity, I send that shit back to you just as fast. Clear out any interference with these cards. Let me get a house, sign, and what else? Planet card. For the collective. I mean, I guess. I don't like how them cards hit my handle. Let me get a sign, planet, and a house card for the collective. Okay, I'm looking at Neptune, Pisces energy. What? It's Taurus season. Alright, shout out to the Tauruses. Let me get a sign and a what? A house card. Okay, and then the song's talking about murderer, and then this card says sacrifice on there. Okay, we're not gonna act like it don't say that. Okay, so what? House and sign. Let me get a house and sign card. Maybe somebody was concerned about getting richer, like they're concerned about getting to the money. Okay. Somebody look what the money make a bitch do. Something like that. Let me get a sign card for the collector. But it's like they don't want to think the thoughts. They don't want to do the work. It's not necessarily easy, but let me get a signs card for the collector. Pisces energy is significant because Pisces are here twice. I'm gonna take this card. Take it how it resonates, okay? I just mentioned Taurus. Taurus came out. Maybe something about Taurus season, or you could be a Taurus, or something about April, May, June, July, August. I don't know, but I'm looking at Neptune, Pisces energy, the idealization of. Then I was thinking about civilizations, but the idealization of confusion regarding sacrifice. Maybe also confusion about how somebody got their money or something. Anyway, it says inspire others with, be prepared to sacrifice for, yielding is the only way to. I don't know. I feel like somebody just gotta let something happen. Yielding? Doesn't yielding mean like slow down or something? Anyway, yielding. Okay, yield, give way to arguments, demands, or pressure. Y'all know somebody trying to pressure you out of something, or you could be something that's inspiring, like they want to, I don't know, and you know, Neptune is associated with confusion. It says confusion on here. Like, mm-hmm. Let's keep going. All right, I'm looking at 12th house. Again, Pisces energy, your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions, or overwhelming events. Seeking oneness with all there is. Philanthropy. Keep your involvement hidden. So all this water, it just made me feel like, mm-hmm. I don't know. I just feel like a little bit scared. I'm looking at, imagine if you was like in some type of, I don't know, my nigga. Then I'm thinking about them submarines. I'm thinking about them submarines, and they're like, nigga, there's water coming in and shit. Like, nigga, no. But then it's like seeking oneness with all there is, like making peace with it. I don't know, my nigga. What's going on with this? It made me feel like surrendering. Like I don't know. Like it's. I just feel this energy of like somebody know like the end is coming, like their demise is coming. I don't know. Like also maybe something about drowning. I don't know, my nigga. But take out resonates. Okay, it's not for everybody. I doubt it. Anyway, look. I'm just feeling like something about like I don't know. I would imagine that would have to be hard because you feel it coming and shit. And I don't know. I don't know what happens. Lungs pop or some shit. I don't know, my nigga. But let's keep going. Anyway, I'm looking at your beliefs. The cost of Taurus energy. Use the most direct way. Use the most direct way and resources to maintain the practicality of resulting from the productivity of. It just kind of made me feel like the real reason why the rich keep getting richer, you know, I feel like people getting money, like sometimes it's associated with like being foul and doing negative things. Maybe this is what this is about, but somebody could be doing something the right way or something. Mm-hmm. But also, people be doing things the right way, and then I don't know, man. I'm thinking about these people that have created apps or have become very successful, and then like something happens to them mysteriously or some shit like that. Mysteriously, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. This song is independent woman, but the 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 art on here it says "Don't Walk Away," Jade. The album art. Anywho, I'm using the Golden Tarot deck. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you know. All right, let me get 3 cards on the table for the collective. You could be somebody that's very productive. Okay. Something about beliefs. Let me get 3 cards on the table for the collective. Now I'm saying an ending. 10 of Swords. In my hand is the 2 of Swords. And then I'm thinking about, like, come on now, be for real. Like, I'm thinking about all them celebrities that oh they was found in the bathtub and shit. Like, my nigga, I guess doing that many drugs that they've been doing. Like, I don't know, but whatever. I think I just saw the 10 of Wands. Looking at the Tower card. Pressure, demands. Hmm. Maybe somebody didn't give in to somebody's demands or something. Let me get 2 cards on the table for the collective. I think I saw the Ace of Swords. Let me get 2 cards on the table. Yeah, so somebody didn't give in to somebody's demands, so they had to take them out for money or something like that. Let me get 2 cards on the table. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. So I don't know, somebody could have wanted to sacrifice the Queen of Cups, or in my hand is the 8 of Wands. In my hand is the Knight of Swords. 4 of Wands. Just take how it resonates, but it makes me feel like energy weapons and shit, like in the house. 4 of Wands. Projections, 8 of Wands. Knight of Swords. Somebody using their mouth, somebody speaking. The 4 of Wands. Looking at the Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, the truth. Somebody's just learning how to do this, something. I don't know. Or what happened? Yeah, because somebody's in lack. Somebody's in lack. And they're learning how to do something for money. Okay. I don't know. This is, I don't know. It made me feel like a assassinator, assassin, but it's like they just learning, like they just learning how to do this or something. I don't know, but let me get some lip gloss. I made a little cut on here so I could get to. Okay, let's see what's going on. So at the top of the deck though is the Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody that be focused on money, like they don't got no money right now. Could be a Taurus. Something about something about somebody that they don't got no money, so they're not putting no work in. Like I don't know the thoughts that they're thinking. I don't know this person's not thinking. I don't know, but let me see. I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles. I just saw the King of Pentacles. I don't know if it's somebody's husband or ex-wife or something. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. It made me feel like. It made me feel like. Excuse me. It made me feel like. How could this be? It couldn't be this person or some shit. I don't know, but I'm thinking about that game. I don't think I really played it, but it's like a board game. It's called I don't know what it's called, but it's like a who did it kind of game. It's like a who did it type of game. And it's like oh, like this person they was caught with this weapon in this room, and it's this and it got different characters and shit. I don't know, but I'm looking at the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. Let me go on card table for the collective. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at the Star and the Chariot. Let me see something. Let me go on card table for the collective. Clear out any interference with these cards. Okay, I'm looking at the King of Wands. The Queen of Cups and the King of Wands, I'm noticing that they got their back to each other. I mean, this could be two sides of you. Maybe a masculine and feminine energy. Okay, I'm looking. In my hand is the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So this is somebody wants to present you a love offer. Okay. Use your discernment because the Moon card is at the bottom of this side of the deck or whatever. It's split in two, but I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles because of money. They still trying to send niggas. They're still trying to send people to you. These people could have tried to take things away from you, so to make you feel like desperation, like desperate. But I feel like this is how they feel. That's why they going through whatever lengths they're going through because they're in lack. Because they're in Five of Pentacles. I think, and it's about the thoughts that they think. Because I remember my mom telling me something, and then I'm just like, don't you got this and this going on? Like, you should be all right. Like, why are you, really in my mind, I'm just like, why are you bugging out right now? Like, what's going on? And then it's like, she was just talking, how she was talking, it's just, I couldn't even hear her. I couldn't, all I heard, you know those, Peanuts characters? And the teacher be talking, and the teacher's like, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's all I heard. Like, all I heard was lack, lack, lack. I was just like, I don't know, but I'm looking at the Ten of Swords, so they're like, oh, let me take somebody out. So I gotta resonate. Some of the Ten of Swords right here. This one is called I Like the Way. The Kissing Game. Alright, I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy. Yeah, I'm saying like somebody's an amateur. Like, do I gotta say that? I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Do I gotta say that too? I don't think so, but I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm looking at the Moon card and the Emperor. Okay. Something about somebody's authority. Okay. Again, I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. Somebody's loved. Somebody's loved by God. I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody try to curse somebody's path with this moon magic. Okay. Something about this Page of Pentacles. Queen of Wands and the Two of Wands. And I feel like they in reverse. I feel like they're in reverse. Queen of Wands and the Two of Wands, it could be a fire sign that's helping, like, that needs help with some magic or something like that. They feel like they need some help. This could be a jealous bitch. Okay, I'm looking at the Page of Cups. It just made me feel like if you're if you're like how you act out and how you act in the world is like from a child point of view, like temperament, and you just want to do shit. I feel like they should be somewhere between like an institution and a prison. That's just what I think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's a suggestion box. I put that in, but let me see. Talking about this Queen of Wands and this Two of Wands. Okay, I said what I said, but let me see what this chart says. Hold up. Whatever that is. Two of Wands to say frustration. Nothing happens. Empty fear. So I don't know. Collective, you could have been fearful about somebody doing their hocus pocus, but it's don't worry about what they're doing. Okay, they're frustrated. Nothing that they're doing is working. I'm looking at the what is it? Queen of Wands in reverse, revengeful, unfaithful, quick to take offense. That's what I'm saying. Like when I was like, oh, do I have to say that? Do I have to say this? Okay. Anyway, I'm looking at the Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like somebody could, whatever it is that you're doing, somebody could feel like the only person or the only way that they could get in your energy is to like give you something, give it to you. Not a wands. I don't know that. Look, let me see something. Okay, what is on this person? Okay, I'm looking at the King of Swords and the Moon and the Ace of Cups, the Death card. Whatever this person is sending or projecting to you, it's like you're covered by the blood. Some of this Queen of Wands, nothing but the blood. Some of this Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Oh Jesus. Some of this Queen of Wands. And the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, they was pressed to sacrifice you. Alright. Check out resonance. Some of this Queen of Wands in reverse and this Two of Wands. Clear any interference. Yeah, the Death card. I mean, is this person still alive? I mean, I feel like. Well, I gotta say that. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, one foot in front of the other. Five of Wands. Okay, so somebody, they're like preoccupied with death. This person's preoccupied with death. Okay, because like it could smell like death around this person. Okay, niggas is doing their hocus pocus. I'm looking at the Two of Cups at the top of the deck. Seven of Wands. This is somebody that at one point in time, maybe you was cool with or y'all shared love together. Soulmate energy. This could be a family. This could be your family, your friends. Maybe somebody you're dealing with. Okay, Seven of Wands. Get back, bitch. You don't know me like that. This person doesn't know you like that to sacrifice you. They don't. Anything that they were saying about you is untrue. So the shit they're doing, what is that's even another reason why it wouldn't work. This person is I'm looking at the tower. This person could be going through a tower, endings, whatever it is that they wanted for you. It's like whatever lies that they said about you is putting them in their own grave, in their own casket. Take out resonates 24/24. Judgment, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Only a matter of time. Queen of Wands. I mean, Queen of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Four of Wands. I feel like somebody was pressed to hold on to something. Even like how they look, but it's becoming a burden to them, like them to keep up with appearances. I'm looking at the double card. Well, they got clothes on. Capricorn energy. I'm looking at Justice. Seven of Pentacles. I just feel like this is the end of this work or something. This song, whatever this is, video is. It says one more chance. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Maybe somebody wants one more chance, so maybe they feel like they got more. Look, I'm looking at the Ace of Wands. Five of Wands. Okay, somebody feel like they got one more chance, or something about you being in the spotlight. They feel like if you keep going, they keep going, or something. I don't know what is this. Something about the Tower. Something about the Tower for the collective. I'm looking at the World's card, fixed energy, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Yeah, it's a whole new world. What is this? Five of Pentacles. This person's gonna be in lack. Okay, this person waving their wand and shit. They about to be in lack. They're in the same spot that they was in. So it's like all the shit that they was, maybe even worse. All the shit that they was doing, it didn't do them no good. I'm looking at the Knight of Cups. So now they want to apologize to the Earth Angel, Sagittarius energy, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Let's keep it moving. Talking about this Queen of Cups. Something about you being in touch, you being in tune. So it's like, what are they doing? If they was gonna take you out, it's like they could do it. What's going on? It's like do it. It's like what? But they're not doing it. So it's like it's not respected. I'm looking at the Seven of Wands. I don't know. It's just like you're protected. You're protected. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe these people were trying to scare you, but it's like, I don't know. What is this? I'm looking at the Six of Swords. You're very much protected, okay? So it's like a lot of the shit that these people were doing, it's like it didn't reach you. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. Somebody loving, caring. Okay, your cup is overflowing in this particular deck. But sometimes her cup is closed. In my hand is the Empress. Hello, Libra Taurus energy. And the Seven of Swords. Stealing and dealing. I'm looking at the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know. A Taurus again could be significant, but somebody that felt like they had some type of authority to take. And I don't even know why I want to say from the less fortunate. It could be like the less aware or something. Some of this Queen of Cups. Clear any experience with these cards. Some of this Queen of Cups for the collective. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Like, what happened? Like, I feel like, I'm going to tell you this, but it's kind of like, I kind of feel like a what's it to you, but Six of Pentacles, okay, so you're being given to. You give, so you get, okay? You're not stingy. You give, so you get. Givers get given to. Takers get taken from. I seen that on some type of lotion or something. But anyway, talking about the Six of Pentacles, it was kind of like it reminded me of Dr. Bronner's. Dr. Bronner, you know how to be having the messages on her. Clear. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers. Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. Don't play with them. Hold on. So, some of this Five of Pentacles. Some of this Five of Pentacles for the collective. I'm looking at keep your involvement hidden. I'm looking at the Fool and the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody who is bored is like, these people are in lack, they're bored, and they're foolish. That's what got them together or something. I don't know, or you could have been in lack. Five of Pentacles. Play to the left. And you said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm still alive. I'm gonna do something new. I would take a leap of faith. 1221. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Knight of Swords and the Chariot and the Five of Cups. I feel like somebody wants to like project what they got, go their energy onto you. Eight of Pentacles. You could be somebody that's doing some type of work, so you're being reimbursed, or you're being I don't know, compensated or whatever. Some of the Six of Pentacles. Something about you being a good person. Again, givers get given to. The Three of Swords came out in reverse. Somebody's not heartbroken. Air energy. I'm looking at the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles. The Empress. I mean, this could be you and your boo thing. Okay, y'all are hard workers. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Cups, Seven of Wands. Protecting what you got. Somebody's Three of Swords in reverse. Something about maybe something was impractical. Whatever these folks are trying to do. Somebody's Three of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you be stable. I'm looking at the Devil. Somebody's watching you be stable. Maybe you're becoming a wife. I don't know. But look at the King of Cups. And the Queen of Cups already out here. All right. I'm looking at the Page of Swords. Who's that looking in my window? Nobody, because I live in a penthouse. But look, Ten of Pentacles. Now, this is going to be past, present, future, okay? Eight of Cups. Something about you walking away leads to this this Ten of Pentacles. Like you being on your path, like naturally. Nine of Cups. You following your happiness. You're not going backtracking. If you had I feel like you're not sacrificing yourself or something like that. You're making the best of everything. Your thoughts, your body, everything, your soul. You you being deliberate. Some of this King of Wands. You're being deliberate with your energy, so it's like mm, so you're creating justice for yourself. I'm looking at the Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. King of Wands. Look. Go get it energy. You going towards your hopes and dreams and your endeavors and shit like that. You being passionate about it. Four of Pentacles. I mean, this could be a family that wanted to hold on to you because of, I don't know, your work ethic, your tenacity. You're like, you be getting shit done. I'm looking at Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles. Something's only a matter of time or something. Something like this. I'm looking at the Hierophant. I feel like God is making sure that you hold on to something. I'm looking at the Lovers. This could be about marriage, the Hierophant and the Lovers. The Fool card. A new beginning in your life. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. Six Cups. So when you think about the past, it can make you feel like, like Eight of Swords, like hesitant. Like hesitant. If you look back, it'll make you hesitant. And it'll put you in a state of which way do I go, what do I do? Keep moving forward. Okay. Ace of Cups. That's where the love is at. Ace of Cups. When I split the deck. The Wheel of Fortune. Keep moving forward. Like, your best days are ahead of you, not behind you. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, if anybody's doing some death magic or some sacrificing, some shit or whatever, When I'm thinking about potato salad, I feel like I feel like I just feel like these people is like whatever it is that they was like moving, but they didn't go nowhere. Okay, I couldn't say it's gonna backfire on them, but I feel like it's like if you in a tough spot, but day after day it just keeps getting like that. So then you inadvertently get into a tougher spot like each and every day as they go by or something like that. And it's like these people are trying to do shit, but they be trying to do shit that they would usually do or some shit like that. This is how they kept their wealth or something. I feel like these folks sacrificing themselves. I'm looking at the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. What is this? Discretion, withdrawal. Think it through. Think this through. Five of Wands. Yeah, whatever. These folks don't have to think this conflict through. Ace of Swords. They keep getting reasons to think something through. Maybe they keep getting opportunities to think shit through before they do what they're doing or whatever. But make sure you're protecting yourself. You cleansing your chakras. You staying on top of your productivity, your resources. Okay, being practical in your life. Think the thoughts that you need to think when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, you want to get more abundant, more richer in your life, more life, okay, not death. I feel like these folks gonna take care of themselves. I'm thinking about turkey wings, stewed turkey wings. Anyway, let me get an Isis Oracle card. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Okay? If you like a personal read, find somebody who's gonna got you. Clear any interference with these cards. Let me get one card. I guess. I'm gonna take these two. Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. As I read this card, that's what's going on. Knot of Isis, okay? I feel like you'd be like being initiated or something like that. Goddess of 10,000 names. If you have felt constrained by a role, name, or identity and are wishing for assistance in growing beyond it, or if you have sensed a new role or identity calling you into greater expression and would love some divine help in that growth, this oracle indicates the help that you need is already with you, urging your growth from within. I feel like this is somebody who's dealing with that was immature and they was trying to like have their growth from the outside. Whoever they was working with, there's a fly in here. It's big too. Hold on. Oh my goodness, motherfucker! I really like when they land somewhere that I could just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wrap this up though for real. I'm gonna get this later. Anyway, I'm gonna get a fortune for y'all. Some about monitoring spirits. Okay. These folks are trying to maintain whatever resources they acquired. Also, some about identities, okay? Some about using different names. All right. Here's, oh my goodness. I'm gonna get that nigga. Hold on. So it says collective an admirer is concealing his affection for you. Okay. What? Okay, here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery. Or it can resonate with you in whatever type of way. And I just be like, yo, like, you got wings. Like, you can fly anywhere in the world. Like, why would you be in my face? Anyway, look. Here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery or can resonate with you in whatever type of way. 4, 5, 30, 39, 41, 45. Okay? Collective, you got an admirer that's concealing his affection for you. Okay, that's the reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Check out your zodiac sign reads. Okay, peace out later.